Disclaimer. This podcast will mostly deal with the relationship between men. If you as a listener is comfortable with this subject matter, please sit back and enjoy the program. Welcome, listeners, to A Night of Wonder. This is the Two-Timer series, Collective, a collection of different genres created by D.B. Watson, writer of the Two-Timer series. In this program, you will hear a different tale once a week read by me, A.J. Carter. If you enjoy any of these stories, please show your support by ringing that bell, giving a thumbs up, and a follow. Thank you. Blue Eyes. While out hunting, Yuri and Patrick came across a pack of lichens. "You need to stay clear of them," Yuri stated. "Why? They're killers like us." "They're not like us. When they're in their beast form, they can't be reasoned with. All their humanity only lusts for the kill." Patrick stared back, wanting to question Yuri, but decided to drop it. They came across a band of highwaymen with a young boy whom they kept in a cage. Yuri told Patrick to ignore the boy and focus on the kill. Patrick did at first when they invaded the camp while the men slept. Silently, they slaughtered the men one by one easily. After Patrick got his fill, he watched as Yuri continued to feast. Patrick took the opportunity to approach the boy in the cage. He eyed him, and he was naked and covered in cuts and bruises. Small bones were in his cage, most likely table scraps from his captors. The view took Patrick back to his captors, who were just as heartless. He wanted to cry out when the boy woke up in fright. His blue eyes seemed to burrow into his soul. Patrick didn't hesitate when he unlocked the cage and opened the door. He hadn't expected the boy to transform into a lichen and leap on top of him, pushing him back to the ground. Patrick lay terrified, remembering what Yuri told him, but then the strangest thing happened. The young lichen licked his blood-stained face clean before leaping off and running into the woods. Patrick sat up, looked in the lichen's direction, and saw his blue eyes before they vanished into the night. Patrick touched his now clean face and smiled inward. He never told Yuri and kept the memory deep inside his mind so Yuri couldn't find it. Thank you for listening. This was a short story by D.B. Watson and read by me, A.J. Carter. If you want to hear more of the story, please leave a comment. You can find the thriller series at Amazon.com under D.B. Watson/Two-Timer series, on audio at Audible.com, and Kindle Villa. If you would like to hire me, A.J. Carter, to narrate your project, you can find me on acx.com/AJ Carter. Thank you, and see you next week.